I think all too often natural resource management is considered in terms of, you know, what people actually do out there with riparian vegetation and those sorts of things. But really, what I find more interesting are the stories behind the people, the stories of the people who actually do those things. You know, what motivates them, how they come together to form groups to actually facilitate these changes, and then how they're formalised, and I mean, right down to things like all the bun fights that people have in their organisations, their successes, their failures, their aspirations, all those sort of things. And it's important. They're important to get to, and that's the role of the historian, to then gather those stories and interpret them, and then weave them back into some sort of meaningful story for people out there in the world. Oh, definitely, definitely. And as well as a learning thing, of course, it's just something enjoyable to read, to find out. So there's a quest for knowledge there about other people, other circumstances, but then also helping you interpret your own situation, and then changing perhaps your actions. At the moment, I'm doing quite a larger project on the history of Gladstone Power Station. And that's a good one, I think, because I've done 70 interviews with people, and then these are former employees, current employees. Some of them have written in little contributions, and I'm trying to weave that into a story. Not just a story about the history of the power station itself, but the history of working life of the people who've been there. So that's what's occupying me at the moment.